Alright guys, so today's video we're going to do something slightly different. Now when I was growing up, they used to have these books that were called Eat This, Not That. And the whole purpose was to find alternatives to what would be better to eat than something that wasn't healthy for you. And today I kind of wanted to tie this in with doing the same thing with audio products, but it's buy this, not that. And I want to focus on a lot of the headphones and earbuds that most people know about because they're just widely marketed, or it's just the ones that you can find in stores. And I want to talk about some alternatives that might be just better buys altogether because they perform better, or they're just so much cheaper that it just might be worth looking into, because not everybody can afford the high dollar price of a lot of these audio products, and honestly they just continue to go up. But with this channel and me always kind of focusing on the value of products, there's some really good alternatives out there. So we're going to talk about those. It doesn't mean that this product is just better than the other one. It just means maybe you can save a lot of money and get something that's really close, or maybe even something that offers more features. And so the first pair that I want to talk about is the Beats Studio Pros. Now they retail at $350, although most of the time you can find them on sale for about $200. And this is Beats' flagship pair of headphones. It has lossless audio only if you use them with the USB-C cable. It does offer some pretty decent noise canceling and some pretty decent sound overall. But if you're interested in something similar to this and you don't want to spend near that amount, the Earfun Wave Pro is a very enticing alternative. Now it is high-res wireless certified with LDAC playback, which the Beats Studio Pros do not have. You also have high-res certification by using these wired. The noise canceling on this pair is very solid. It also has multi-point connection, so you can connect to more than one device at a time. And it also works with Earfun's app to give you different EQ options. And the battery life on these can get you up to 80 hours on a full charge. And the sound quality on these is extremely impressive. I was very impressed with how punchy the bass was and how bright the treble was. It's just a very fun pair of headphones to listen to, and the fact that you can get them for about $79 and under makes this a hell of a buy, especially considering even at the lowest price that I've seen the Beats Studio Pros at $179, these are still $100 cheaper than that. Now the next pair that I'm going to talk about is the Apple AirPods Max. Now I went in my initial review to say that these are heavily overpriced, and I still feel the same way because they do retail for $550. Now they are a stylish looking pair of headphones. The noise canceling is very good on these, and the sound is actually really good as well. And if I wasn't somebody that tested all of these other products out on the market, I may just be completely happy with these. But the price on these are just, again, it's just way too much. Now, the pair that I'm going to compare them to is still a very expensive pair of headphones, and that is the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras, because those come in retailing at $429, although I have definitely seen them on sale for about $350 to $379. But this, in my opinion, is the best noise canceling and best sound that I've heard on any consumer pair of headphones out there. It also offers spatial audio, which the AirPods Max have as well. In comparison, from a design standpoint, this is a very slim and stylish pair of headphones, and I think that it sounds better and has better noise canceling than the AirPods Max. So even at full retail price, these are about $120 cheaper, but they go on sale a little more often, so you can find them even cheaper than that. Now the next pair that I want to talk about is the AirPods Pro. Again, this is another Apple product that I feel is definitely overpriced at its retail price of $250. Now it does have really good noise canceling, it does have good mics, it has a good transparency mode. The sound on these are okay, but at $250, they don't compare to some other earbuds out there when it comes to the sound quality. But a pair that I think really does compete with these in a lot of ways is the JLab Epic Lab Edition. Now, normally JLab earbuds are more way budget friendly. They're usually on the much cheaper end, but the Epic Lab Edition, they went in a whole different direction. This is a much more high tier model for JLab. They do normally come in retailing at $199, although most of the time you can find them on sale for about $150. And at this price, you're getting high-res audio with dual drivers. It has a dynamic driver mixed with a balanced armature driver. The noise canceling is good on this pair. It has spatial audio. It also comes with a USB-C dongle, so it makes it a lot more flexible to use on handheld gaming devices and PCs and things like that, where you don't have to necessarily worry about lag. It also has multi-point connection. It has Qi wireless charging on the case. The battery life is extremely impressive. You can get 13 hours on the earbuds and about 56 hours total using the case. But the huge selling point on this pair is the sound. This is some of the best sounding pair of earbuds on the market, period. And the fact that you can get them for about $150 basically makes them where I kind of put them over all of the other more expensive earbuds on the market. But I think this is a much better buy than the AirPods Pro. Now, the next one that I want to talk about, again, another Apple product, is the AirPods 3 or third generation. Now, these are an open ear style design. They're made where they're not trying to seal your ear canal, which allows you to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. It also takes away from the sound quality. I definitely don't feel like the AirPods 3rd Gen is a great sounding product. I definitely feel like it lacks in a lot of areas. And the fact that they come in at $169 regular retail price just really isn't that appealing. But a pair like the Tozo Open Buds, which is made to have that open ear style design, it is done a little bit differently because it does clip around your ear, but the part that is channeling audio into your ear is kind of hovering over your ear canal. It's definitely not even sitting in there like the AirPods do. And this pair has much better sound quality than the 3rd Gen AirPods. And this pair comes in retailing at $69, although most of the time you can find it on sale for about $50. And I think that is a hell of a bargain for these. They do, stand out a little bit more from a design standpoint, but I feel like you get better sound. I feel like you get better awareness because of them not even sitting in your ear canal. They also work with an app where you have a lot of different EQ options, which you do not get with the AirPods. And the battery life is insane. You can get 12 hours of battery life on the earbuds with about 42 hours using the case. You also have multi-point connection, so again, you can connect more than one device at a time. And at $50, I don't even think it's much of a discussion of how much more these are offering, and in my opinion, how much better these sound compared to the 3rd Gen AirPods. Now, the next pair or next pairs, I'm grouping in what I consider to be like the more mainstream noise canceling headphones out there. We're grouping in the Sony WH-1000XM5s and basically all the Bose lineup. So we're going anywhere from prices to $350 all the way up to about $430. Now, all of these pairs are known for their noise canceling. They're known for their sound. I feel like the Sony XM5s, the XM4s always have really good sound. The noise canceling has gotten up there where they compete with the Bose. But again, these are some pretty pricey headphones that I don't think a lot of people are going to be able to afford. But the pair that I'm going to say that I recommend over these, especially from a value standpoint, is actually a pair from Sony. And that is Sony's new Alt headphones. This is a pair that is basically known for their bass, or at least what they're trying to push. But it also has some really impressive noise canceling, and it's already on sale for $179 from its retail price of $199. So we're talking about a pair that you can pick up under $200 compared to pairs that are $350 to $400, which, that's technically double the price of the Sony Alt. And I was extremely impressed with the noise canceling. The noise canceling, in my opinion, is not right up there with the other ones we're talking about, but it's really close. It's blocking out not only like lower tones like engine noises, AC units, but I was impressed at how well it did with people talking. It blocked a lot of that out as well. But the huge thing here is how fun they sound. They are definitely comparable to these other ones. I would say, again, that the Bose Ultra is a more refined sound than what the Sony Alt is made to do. But if you go in Sony's app and you play around with the EQ options and you mess around with these Alt settings that they have on these headphones, it's amazing what you can get them to do. And on top of that, battery life is good. You can get about 30 hours on these. And again, by comparison, these are definitely worth checking out when they are pretty much half the cost of these other ones we're talking about. Now, the last pair that I want to talk about, or last pairs that I want to compare, we're going to compare the Sony WF-1000XM5, which is their high-tier noise-canceling earbuds, and also the Bose Quiet Comfort 2s, which are more their mainstream noise-canceling earbuds. Where the Sonys come in retailing at $299, the Bose come in retailing at $279. Now, both of these pairs do go on sale quite a bit, so do keep that in mind. But these are the ones that most people think of when it comes to noise-canceling true wireless earbuds. But one pair that most people know nothing about, and this one flies under the radar so much, is the Tozo Golden X1s. This pair is definitely something special. It does normally retail at $189, but right now you can actually get them for about $119. And this pair is high-res certified. It has dual drivers. It's having that dynamic driver mixed with a balanced armature driver, which is a Knowles balanced armature driver. It supports LDAC playback. It has extremely strong active noise canceling. This is very, very comparable to the Sony and the Bose. It is also IPX6 rated, so it's protected more against water than a lot of other noise canceling earbuds. It also has Qi wireless charging. But this is some of the best sounding earbuds out there. And in my opinion, I think these sound better than both the Bose Quiet Comfort 2 earbuds and the Sony XM5s. This is, in my opinion, is kind of a no-brainer if you're looking for noise canceling wireless earbuds, that you want something with really impressive sound quality, because the Tozo Golden X1s are some of the best out there. But guys, that kind of wraps up this video. Again, I'm not saying that these are the only alternatives out there. And really, the point of this video is just to say, do not think that the only headphones and earbuds out in the market are the ones that you see in a store, or that you see on a celebrity, or that you hear about because it's marketed with YouTube videos and things like that. There are some very impressive, much cheaper options out there. Again, that's kind of what I like to focus on this channel. So I felt like doing a video like this would really be beneficial to the people that are subscribed to this channel, or the people that just kind of stumble upon this channel. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.